Good day everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jeremy and thank you very much for checking out this unboxing video of Street Fighter 2 the animated movie Collector's Edition, available now from Discotek Media in North America. As I move to the spine here, what I'm going to do is show it to you both horizontally and vertically, and I'm going to show you what to expect from a brand new copy of the product like you see on screen when you have one in your hands before we open up the cellophane. I already see a difference here because Ryu is on this side of the spine, Ken was on the other side. We'll look at that a bit more in depth in a few moments. Here is the back cover. There is a heck of a lot going on here, so I'll give you a quick closer look before I open up the cellophane and we can dive into this proper. Lots to discuss, but before that, let's get inside. So now let's cut along here, and there we go. Right, so as I am peeling the cellophane away here, I'm just going to call it now, this is the most definitive release of the Street Fighter 2 animated movie, and I'm so excited to actually delve into this on the disc as well. So a closer look at the front cover first of all. I love this artwork. It is so dynamic, it looks so good. I'm super happy this has been included. As we move on to the spines, let's take a closer look at these. So as you can see, that's how it looks horizontally. If we look vertically, here is a better look of it without the cellophane on the shelf. Now the Ken side is a pretty much identical design, barring the appearance of Ken on the spine there. So either way, they are pretty much the same. As we move on to the back cover, I sort of alluded to it a few moments ago, but as we can tell, there is a heck of a lot going on here. Obviously, one of the big drawing points here is all of these special features right here. There is so much going on. There are multiple versions between the US and an English version. That's English UK, I should be more specific on that. And there's also the original Japanese version as well. There is a heck of a lot going on here. I am super excited to delve into this. But now, let's delve inside the box proper. Nice, so we've got some different artwork here. In fact, that was also the same artwork that was used on the UK release of the Blu-ray, sort of around 2015 or so if memory serves, so interesting to see that's included as well. As we compare the spines here, it's actually identical to the Ryu side. There you go, just in Amare form as well, if I can get this leveled out. There we go, that's better look. So we've got the Ryu side once again, very nice to note, and if I just flip it over for a point of comparison, that being the slipcover, they actually kind of look like they're facing each other. That's a nice little touch. That's really cool. And the back covers are pretty much identical as far as I can tell from a quick glance there, so that's good to know. With that being said, I'm going to put this to one side. Let's take a closer look at the Amare now. So as I now hopefully get this open, yep, there we go. Nice and simple. So we've got the disc inside. Here is a closer look at the disc artwork, once again focusing on Ryu and Ken, which makes sense given the context of the story of this film and the way things unfold. Now, you may notice there is some other artwork under there, so let's take a closer look at that by getting this insert out of the box. So, fun fact, 1, I love this image. 2, this is the actual artwork that was used on, I believe, the original UK release of the Street Fighter 2 animated movie on VHS. I know, because I have that VHS somewhere in my loft, so this makes me very excited. But I'm very curious to see how this works as potentially a piece of alternate artwork to use if you want a different sleeve design. So, point of reference, here's how that side looks, the spine, and that looks so good on an Amare like this. I really, really love this image on the Amare like this. It works great either outside or inside, being the image that's in the Amare, as it were. So, either way it works, but for this video, I shall flip it back and get it back in place. Now I'm just going to attempt to line this back up, because I'm kind of a stickler for that detail, as you will know if you've seen my other videos. And before we wrap up, here is how this Amare looks, just sort of flat out, as it were. So it works really well as an image on its own and as a cover design. So with that being said, folks, just got to put this back in the slipcase before I wrap up, but I will say, if you want to know what is going to be on the disc of this, stay tuned on my channel, because in the coming days, I am going to have a separate video focusing specifically on what is on the disc. So make sure if you haven't already, you hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when that video is available. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please do leave them in the comments below, and have a nice day.